It works.
Maybe. It works
Maybe.
every time, almost every time. There's one technique that I use in sparring that I can land against just about everybody except for Wonderboy. I think Wonderboy's the only person I wasn't able to hit it with. Do you have anything like that? Do you have any like go-to tricky moves?
I have some. More so with the hands though, not the legs. I don't have that dexterity. It's all that crazy stuff.
It's all about the crazy leg. So, guys, I want to share with you the hook kick, and then I'm going to give a variation if you don't have the flexibility in your hips to do this, like some people. There's a very, very simple variation, but just as effective. You're not going to hit with the heel, but it has knocked people out. I have seen it in MMA used, and of course in Taekwondo and karate and that kind of thing. So, the hook kick, what I love about the hook kick is in most other styles, especially kickboxing and Muay Thai, is if I throw the right leg, Vince is expecting it to hit either the left side of his body, it's either going to go high body or legs, or it's going to come down the center, so it's going to be a parry, it's going to be a teep. But what I love about the hook kick is I'm throwing the right leg, but it's hitting the right side of Vince's body. So oftentimes they're going to block like this, expecting it to hit this side, and then that's when you switch it up and you come across this way. The variation to that is just going to be an inside to outside crescent kick, where instead of hitting with the heel, you're going to hit with the blade edge of the foot. So it's going to be, your hips are going to be a little more squared, and it's just going to come to the outside like this. But again, a good setup is hit the low kick, hit the low kick. Ooh, check that one. And then you come to the outside. Again, they're going to probably protect that side of their body. But let's talk about the actual technique on the hook kick here and ways that you can practice it in different setups. I learned this from Quan Kicker, actually, Micah Brock. He talks about how you want to extend your foot as opposed to, a lot of people teach to curl the toes inward, but that actually exposes the Achilles tendon. And you'll notice that if I extend my foot, it pops the heel out even more. So if Vince does have his arm up, and he blocks it successfully, I can still jut the heel forward and get around his wrist a little bit more with my heel. You can see the difference of this and that. I'm going to get a little bit more range with it because it kind of, just the contour of my ankle will wrap around the wrist.
Especially because if I do end up blocking that, like I'm going to be heavy on this side, right? So
yeah,
I'm probably going to be kind of doing this 3-point block or staying light here. Yeah, and this arm's not going to be very sturdy to kind of block that. So if you kind of point, then your heel may be able to just push my arm through and still reach.
And we're fresh right now, but but like in sparring, you start to get tired. This hand gets lazy too, and you're like protecting this side, and look, this hand comes down, and that's the side that gets blasted. So that pivot is one way to do it, and that's a good setup after you're throwing round kicks or teeps. You're going center, you're going to the outside, and then you can come across. But then I can also do it from a southpaw and slide in, like a pendulum step into it. So I'll hit a couple side kicks, again, linear straight down the center, and then bang down, I can come around to the outside. And also you can do it from the lead stance too. So if I'm hitting this one, coming with the either crescent kick or hook kick, then I can shuffle in.
You almost got me right now, going slow motion.
I know, see? I told you. Let's do it on Bob so we can demonstrate what it looks like in full speed, because there's a couple people that I've seen that inspired me back in the day that have like a really hard hook kick, and you can absolutely knock someone out with this kick. Bob's hiding behind a pole right now. He's all upset that Vince is here and he's not the center of attention anymore. Come on out, Bob. Come on. We love you. So let's see if I can get a nice hook kick on Bob here. So this is the one where I'm going to do that pendulum step and hop in. That's okay. That's definitely... Oh, that's the finisher right there. Or I hit the low kick and then... And a lot of people teach the hook kick to like extend your leg and then hook across. I find myself just going straight across. Like I think about the window of attack, right? I extend my leg up here and then it whips across. So this is the danger zone right here. And then I retract it back. But I don't love hooking it this way because the heel comes back towards me. I want it to go across. So when I go up, that's going to have much more impact on that one. And then of course the other variation is the spinning hook kick, where I'm turning here and getting it with that one. So turning wheel kick or heel kick. It's the other variation.
doesn't look fun.
But I don't throw that in sparring. Well, I do, but I do it controlled. That's a thing too. Everyone's like, don't throw spin kicks in sparring because you'll hurt someone. But like, you should be able to go and freeze with it. If you got that good control, then you can do it.
I feel like every technique in sparring, you should be able to hold back on it.
Definitely.
Otherwise, you don't really have the technique down, right?
Definitely. Well, that's the saying. If you can't do it slow, you shouldn't be doing it fast.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. The hook kick. We're going to get this guy really good with his hook kick, and then he's going to start catching people and sparring with it.
Gotta get that stretching down first.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that too. All right, you guys. Until next time, I'm Shane. This is Vince the Anomaly. Follow him on Instagram. Links down below. And if you want to join us, we have courses. The hybrid striking course covers different drills that you can do to master your hook kicks, your crescent kicks, and then incorporate that in to kickboxing, Muay Thai for hybrid striking. Check it out. Links in the description below. Until next time, fight tips for the underdogs.